Alright guys, so we made it. We just launched. Forrest is just parking his car. And then off we go. We got just enough daylight to get down the ways over to our campsite and start the adventure. So yeah, once Forrest gets on, we'll get going. We launched at the other side of the sound here of Perry Sound Town, or whatever the hell I am. Launched on the other side. It saved us a whole 3 minutes of driving, but not bad. It's over here. Launched here, parked over there. You'll recognize the bridge, the island cruise, and we're heading somewhere that way. So yeah, let's get going and we'll check in when we get to the site. Alright, I'm frozen, but we have arrived. There's Forrest pulling in. There's the magical campsite. I just gotta figure a good way to park this thing. Get unloaded and check back in. But we have made it, and I'm fogging up. Nobody anywhere. Us and the moon. Just gotta set up our tents. And yeah, before it gets too dark. I'm gonna go right here. Mark's gonna go up there. We wrap some accent lighting around the bench. But yeah, let's set this thing up. Alright, we can't see anything. It's too dark. I can see a red dot coming towards me. That must be Mark. Sasquatch. Sasquatch.
Look at you, you've got a light for your camera.
It's called a phone.
Well, whatever works for you.
That's the only way this camera works at night.
Oh, I can't see now.
Yeah, so we're just gonna start a fire, get some food in us, and go to bed, but not before the leaf commences.
He got the return pass from Marner. Now it is a longless bucket threat. Oh, it went off Corpusalo, and Marner was
almost.
With a huge...
Looks like we got some daylight breaking. Good morning, everybody. Pretty soon we'll be heading out there. I lit a fire up there in the pitch black at 4 in the morning. What a challenge that was, but we succeeded. It hit -3 last night. It was freezing. I'm gonna try to get some coffee out, wait for the daylight to kick in, launch, and I'll check back in soon. Alright guys, so we got on. It's cold, so letting the machine warm up for a minute or two while I switch up my lures. Mark's probably gonna go fish this inlet. I'm gonna start trolling up and down here for a bit, maybe get lucky. So yeah, we'll let this thing warm up, let everything start up, and we're ready to go. We'll check back in. back on shore. It's a lot warmer in here, even though the wind's picked up, but just getting a fire started. Alright, the fire's going. We're gonna go explore. Dun dun dun. See what type of water's on this side. Alright guys, so we ate and getting back out here, just waiting for Mark to come down the hill to the sea dune. And we're gonna try to fish for a couple more hours while this thing's dirty. And yeah, that's about it. So it's getting cold pretty quick. I'm already all dressed up. Gonna have to layer up for the night for sure. Got 6 canoes over there. Most people are soldiers. Welcome to the club. And a boat fishing. It's the most people we've seen in a day and a half. But yeah, we're gonna go join them. Check in soon. Take note how the cameraman turns on the camera and pretends to catch it again. Good job, Mark. Alright, that sun's getting pretty low over there. Put the rods up for a bit. I'm gonna spend 10 minutes just ripping around, just because I can. And then spend the last bit of daylight fishing close to shore. But let's go for a ride, see what we find. Alright, we made it to shore. That was a fun rip. Held it at about 100 the whole way. I'm telling you, you could do like a racetrack here. But yeah, let me get geared down here, settled in, start a fire, and go from there. Might get an opportunity to fish some more tomorrow. It all depends on the weather, really. But we'll see what happens. See you soon. Walking in the haunted forest. Nah, I'm just playing. Still on my campsite. But yep, just watching the Leaf game. After the Leaf game, it's bedtime. So we'll see you all in the morning.
And out of play with a face-off coming in the Toronto zone when we return.
Good morning, everybody. Well, it was warmer than the first night, that's for sure. Plus I have a few extra layers on, but it was raining all night. And with the south wind, my tent wasn't very sheltered, so it wasn't the best, but it was warmer, so no complaints. But we have a big storm rolling in here, so probably not going to do much fishing today. Just try to, it's about 45-minute run back to the car. 30-kilometer wind, so luckily we're sheltered here, but yeah, I'm all packed up, ready to go. Just waiting for Mark to get up and then they'll have to pack. But being that I'm ahead of schedule as always, I might just push out here and fish a bit just to get some fishing in before we leave, but I'm gonna go up top now and see if there's anything else I could clean to help assist and go from there. So yeah, happy Sunday, and we'll check in soon. Peace. Alright guys, so we're loaded up. There goes Forrest. It's gonna start coming down on us any minute according to the radar, so we're just gonna try to get the hell out of here. Got quite a ways to go before we make it back. Cast from shore a few times this morning, nothing hit. So yeah, let's head back, and then when we get to the car we'll wrap this up. Didn't catch any fish myself. Mark caught a couple, so not a wasted weekend. Realistically, the type of fishing I'm doing, I'm not going to catch a million, but when I hit one it'll be a nice one, so no complaints here. I just like being on the water. But yeah, let's get this show on the road, and then when we're at shore I'll check back in to wrap it up. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so we made it back, one piece. Rained a bit, but it was okay, wasn't too cold. And yeah, that wraps up our Sea-Doo adventures for the year. Doubt I'll get out anymore in the next 2 weeks before we can. So we'll be taking it in to get it winterized. I want to do a bunch of work to it, back platform, like the Fish Pro and whatnot. But yeah, thanks for joining another adventure and sticking by for the season. Lots more to come next year. Hope you join us, but don't worry, there'll be a lot of videos in between trips and going down south fishing, Sea-Dooing Nevada, or whatever else I could convince Forrest to get into. But we'll go from there. So for now, Forrest, thank you for another great season on the water.
No problem. Sasquatch.
And the Sasquatch. And yeah, we'll see you on the next adventure. Peace.